heavyweight boxing today?
Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, man. So it was like media week this past week with Wilder and Gerald Washington. Watched some videos, catching up. Both guys seem like they're pretty confident. I was listening to Deontay Wilder, and I understand he's going to be the favorite in this fight. A lot of people are picking him by knockout. But when I was listening to him, he's talking about a lot of other fighters. And mainly because a lot of the interviewers are asking him about other fighters. But even in some interviews, when they're not even asking him, like the ones I've seen on the Boxing Voice, he's talking about guys like Jarrell Miller, and he's bringing up Anthony Joshua, and he's just talking about all these other guys. And I'm kind of wondering, like, damn, is he underestimating Gerald Washington? Because he just he's talking about him, but he's talking about a lot of other fighters right now. And when I hear Washington talk, he's pretty much just talking about the fight with Wilder. He's not looking past this. He's not talking about, oh yeah, so me and Anthony Joshua. He's not going, he's not venturing into that. Whereas Wilder, he's talking about fights down the road and other fighters. And again, some of the interviewers are asking him these questions, but there are some interviews that I've seen where he's just talking about other fighters on his own. You know what I mean? So I'm just, I don't know, man. It just makes me feel as if Wilder's overlooking Washington. And I was saying this last summer, and I'm going to keep saying this because I know a lot of people, they think that I make shit up and I'm just saying this because he's fighting this guy. And no, I've said since last summer, man, that I thought a fight with Washington and Wilder, stylistically, I think it'd be very intriguing. But anyways, besides that, I already said that 100 times. I think Wilder, to some degree, is overlooking Washington. Some people may say, yeah, he should be. He's a lot better fighter than Washington. He has more power and things like that. But I don't know, man. I don't think he should be overlooking Gerald Washington, man. Especially somebody that's confident, that's coming to win. That I know a lot of people thought that he lost to Mansoor, but he didn't lose. Technically, it did not go down as a loss. But he's coming to get it. He's a big, athletic dude. A lot of people are comparing Washington to they think this fight will go how the Calvin Price fight went. And shit, Calvin Price is around the same height and size as Washington and Wilder. But to me, I think Washington legs are better. And I think he's a little bit more fluid than Price was. I think he's more defensive minded than Price was. I think Washington's a better fighter than Calvin Price. Although Price is as tall as those guys and things like that, I just think Washington's a different beast to deal with. But Wilder's the favorite in this fight, man. I'm not trying to make it seem like he isn't the favorite. He is the favorite. And but I don't know, man. Just listen to some of the interviews. I just think he comes across like he's just overlooking Gerald, man. He's talking about everybody. I'm just like, damn, he's talking about this guy, that guy. He's talking about down the road fights and unifications, and that's cool, man. But right now we need to take care of Gerald Washington. You know what I mean? And this dude's coming to get it. He's in shape. He's not fat. He's not overweight. Now, if you want to say it's a short camp, see the thing about Gerald is he stays in the gym. Like literally he lives 2 blocks away from his gym, the Pullman gym. He stays in there. So this isn't he got the call. He did get, I think, got the nod for the fight. What was it, this month or the very end of January? It's only been, it was like a 4-week camp, 3-week camp or something for Gerald. But the good thing about Gerald is he stays in the gym, and he was always training for some type of fight to come up. They kept throwing dates out there. I remember at first it was like he's trying to be back in November. Then that didn't happen. Then January, you know what I mean? Then they call him for a title shot. So he's been ready, man. And he said that he would be ready. Even when the Warjic and Wilder fight got made, Washington was saying, hey, man, if anything happens to this guy, which ironically it did, but if anything happens to this guy, he pulls out, he tests positive for something, or he gets injured, I'm ready. Call me. I will be ready on short notice. So don't get it too confused that, Wilder just picked him on short notice and his guys had no idea that he was fighting. Nah, guy's been training, man. But with that said, though, I think to some degree Wilder is overlooking Gerald Washington, man. I really do. And this could get him in trouble. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. You think, hey man, Wilder should have that type of confidence that he's going to steamroll Washington and and he's looking forward to bigger and better things? Or do you think he's overlooking Gerald? Do you think Deontay Wilder is overlooking Gerald Washington? I think he is. Now, I've seen guys overlook guys and go in there and beat their ass, you know what I mean? And still go in there and whoop them even though that they're overlooking them. But I've seen guys go in there and overlook guys and get upset too. So, but you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm out.